Speak yet again.
Who's in the throng that calls to me? I hear a tongue shriller than all the music cries, Caesar! Speak! Caesar is turned to hear.
Beware the Ides of March.
What man is that?
A soothsayer bids you beware the Ides of March.
Set him before me. Let me see his face.
Fellow, come from the throng. Look upon Caesar.
What sayest thou to me now? Speak yet again.
Beware the Ides of March.
He's a dreamer. Let's leave him.
Pass! Home, you idle creatures! Leave me home! Is this a holiday? You ought not walk upon a laboring day without the sign of your profession.
Why dost thou lead these men about the streets?
Indeed, sir, we make holiday to see Caesar and rejoice in his triumph.
Wherefore rejoice? What conquest brings he home? What tributaries follow him to Rome? You blocks, you stones, you worse than senseless things! Do you now put on your best attire? Do you not call out the holiday? Do you not strew flowers in his way that comes to triumph over Pompey's blood? Be gone! Run to your houses and fall upon your knees. Pray to the gods to intermit the plague that eats of us life on this ingratitude. Caesar! You go see the order of the course? I pray you do.
I am not gamesome. I do lack some part of that quick spirit that is in Antony. Let me not hinder, Cassius, your desires. I'll leave you.
Brutus! I do observe you now of late. I have not from your eyes that gentleness and show of love I was wont to have.
Be not deceived. If I have veiled my look, I turn the trouble of my countenance merely on myself. Vexed I am of late, with passions of some difference, conceptions proper only to myself. Let not therefore my good friends be grieved, among which number, Cassius, you be one. Nor construe any further my neglect than that Brutus at war with himself forgets the shows of love to other men.
Then Brutus, I much mistook your passion. Tell me, good Brutus, can you see your face?
No, Cassius. For the eye sees not itself, but by reflection by some other thing.
And 'tis just, good Brutus, and myself is heard, where many of the best respect in Rome, except immortal Caesar, speaking of Brutus and groaning under this age's yoke, of which the noble Brutus had his eyes.
Into what dangers would you lead me, Cassius, that you would have me search into myself for that which is not in me?
Therefore, good Brutus, be prepared to hear. And since you know you cannot see yourself so well as by reflection, I, your glass, will modestly discover to yourself that of yourself which you know not of. And be ye not jealous on me, Brutus. Were I a common laughter, did used to stale ordinary oaths to every new protester. If you know that I do fawn on some, hug them hard and after scandal them, or if you know that I do profess myself unvainly to all the rout, then hold me dangerous.
I do fear the people choose Caesar for their king.
Aye. Do you fear it? Then must I think you would not have it so?
I would not, Cassius. Though I do love him well. Now, to what purpose do you hold me here? What is it that you would impart to me?
I know that virtue be in you, Brutus, as well as I do know your outward favor. I was born as free as Caesar, and so were you. We both have fed as well, and we both can endure the winter's cold as well as he. And this man is now become a god, and Cassius, a wretched creature, and must bend her body of Caesar so carelessly but not on her. Ye gods, it doth amaze me that a man of such a feeble temper should so get the start of the majestic world and bear the palm alone.
I do believe these applauses are for some new honors that are heaped upon Caesar.
Why, man, he doth bestride the narrow world like a colossus. And we petty men must walk under his huge legs and peep about to find ourselves dishonorable graves. Brutus and Caesar. What should be in the Caesar? Why should that name be sounded any more than yours? Write them together, yours is as fair a name. Sound them, it doth become the mouth as well. Weigh them, it is as heavy. Conjure with them, Brutus will start a spirit as soon as Caesar. Now in the name of all the gods at once, upon what meat doth this our Caesar feed that has grown so great? When could they say till now to talk to Rome that her wide walks encompassed but one man? Oh, you and I have heard our fathers say there was a Brutus once that would have brooked the eternal devil to keep his state in Rome, as easily as a king.
That you do love me? I am nothing jealous. What you would work me to, I have some aim. What I have thought of this, and of these times, I shall recount hereafter. What you have said, I will consider. What you have to say, I will find a time both meet to hear and answer such high things. Until then, my noble friend Julius Brutus should rather be a villager than to repute himself a son of Rome under such hard conditions as this time is like to lay upon us.
I am glad that my weak words have struck thus much show of fire for Brutus.
Caesar, let me have my bounty there. Fact. And Cassius is lean and hungry looking. She thinks too much. Such ones are dangerous. Fear not, Caesar. She's not dangerous. She's a noble Roman and well given. Would she were flattered? She loves not plays. As a gossip to me, she used no music. Seldom she smiles and smiles until as short as she mocked herself. Scorn her spirit that can be moved to smile at anything. Such ones as she we never foresees, while some behold greater than themselves, and therefore are they very dangerous. I rather tell thee what is to be feared than what I fear, for always I am Caesar! Come my right hand, for this here is death, and tell me truly what thou thinkst of her.
Tell us what it chanced today that Caesar looks so sad.
Why, there was a crown offered him, and being offered him, he put it by with the back of his hand thus, and the crowd fell a shouting.
They shouted thrice, it was the last cry.
Was the crown offered him thrice?
Who offered him the crown?
Why, Antony?
Tell us the manner of
I
it.
could as well be hanged as to tell the manner of it. It was mere foolery. I did not mark it. I saw Mark Antony offer him the crown, and he put it by. Then he offered it again, and again he put it by, though, to my thinking, he was very loath to lay his fingers on it. Then he offered it a third time, and a third time he put it by, and still as he refused it, the rattling howled and clapped their chopped hands and uttered such a great deal of stinking breath, all because Caesar refused the crown, that it nearly choked Caesar, for he swooned and fell down.
But stop, I pray. What? Did Caesar swoon?
He foamed at the marketplace and fell and was speechless.
It is very like, he hath the falling sickness.
No, he hath it not. But you and I and honest Casca have the falling sickness.
I know not what you mean by that, but I'm sure that Caesar fell.
What said when he came unto himself?
Mary, before he fell, when he perceived that the commoner was glad to refuse the crown, he plucked the oath his doublet and offered them his throat to cut. And I have been a man of any occupation. Would I not have taken him out of work, I would I might go to hell among the rogues. And so he fell.
And then he came thus sad away.
And I can tell you more news too, if there was more foolery yet.
Will you dine with me tomorrow?
I'd be alive and your mind cold and your dinner worth eating.
Good, I will accept you.
Do so. Farewell both.
And so it is. For now I shall leave you. Tomorrow, if you would please to speak with me, I shall come home to you, or if you will, come home to me and I will wait for you.
I will do so. Till then, think of the world.